It's me, it's a part of everything. It's that point in history that stretches on, the real history, the one that everybody doesn't need to know about, but everybody needs to feel history, feel the real part of reality, feel the real essence of what life is. This is the stuff they don't teach humanity, and they never did. They kept it in the dark for the longest of time, and they tried to genocide it and massacre all of it through the indigenous blood. But we're just like warrior spirit, and we come back again. We always come back. We come back in beautiful ways, like every seasons of the gardens, every moment of like the wind, the trees, and all these things are just going everywhere. But I noticed that you see how I was like always talking in this way and like always acknowledging what the wind and all these things. Like now I see like there's a lot of truth coming out because before we were even indigenous, before we were even in this human body, before we even knew language, we were already the essence to the whole opening of life. But I go beyond. I'll go beyond the stars. I go beyond the tradition. I go beyond the culture. I go through it in every existence. And on every part of every level of fabric of like infinite realities that are just like, they're just infinite in this whole universe. You know what I mean? I don't think anything has ever been on the outside construct of this whole entity. Just a part of us that's already within here. What is in here and what's out there in every existence. And on every part of every level of fabric of like infinite realities that are just like, they're just infinite in this whole universe. You know what I mean? I don't think anything has ever been on the outside construct of this whole entity. Just a part of us that's already within here. It's inside of us, all of it. And what is in here and what's out there. Just like how I explained it and how whatever we going on in here, the whole universe is feeling it. And it's true. I've always felt that, you probably heard the same thing too. It's just the way it is. It's how it is. But everybody wants to know everything. And that's the whole point of it too, is you can't know everything. You don't need to know everything. That's how you get to know everything, is not knowing it, but just keep going, flowing and opening new things and keep going through it and looking at it. Like I always think and I always feel that every time I'm talking, every time I'm in this moment, I'm in it all the time. You know what I mean? Like that's all I do. I just stay in this moment. I stay here in my quietness, or I just feel something and then I just start going from there, start building it. And then to the point where every little intricate moment of me putting it together with my precision of my thoughts and how I build up the energy of strength and how we make ourselves resilient through our imaginations and just pretty much turn it back into what it is. Mother Earth loves all that stuff, you know that? The stars love all that. The moon, the sun, they all listen to me. They talk. Your intuition, they feel it, and they talk to you through your intuition. It's called deep inner intuition feeling of connection. It's all the things that are unfolding all around us right now in this given moment. And we don't see it, but we feel it. It's always coming in. It's like a big tidal wave going in and rushing back out, and then, flowing back in and rushing back out. Everything's always doing that. It's always in and out, in and out. But most of the time though, I always draw myself to the love and to life because through all these infinite realities of all the realities of the infinite layers of this universe and beyond, it's where I love to be, in the essence of light and tranquility of love, because it's not life, if you don't got that, not true life. But I'm just very honored and appreciate, that the universe and Mother Earth and all these energies of possibilities, all these beautiful insights to the life around us. I just acknowledge them every day, I just always appreciate them. They love it. They love when I talk about the beauty of how they are, because they can't speak, so that's why they love me. Everything loves me. the sun, the moon, the stars, even the darkness. They all love me because I express and I show the universe and the world and everybody that's just there to bear witness how beautiful everything is and moving with it. That's why I always come back. Mother Earth and universe storyteller. Mother Earth just loves all the time when I talk about how beautiful she is, how to move mountains with your mind, how to flow with the wave, that's why the ocean's so deep. That's why the stars are so far. It's everything. It's your world though. And you're able to just make everything that you want to have in the world. Be it. You don't need to think about what to put in the world. Just bring it out. Not knowing, but just know what you're going to do is going to be something more greater than anything that's ever been felt or done in this acknowledgement of existence in this time, in this moment of here, in this universe of life, of existence, pretty profound.